Alright, bro, look. I love villains who are just evil for the sake of being evil. Like, bro, who needs a sympathetic backstory when you can just be evil? Like, bro, Ozai didn't have an ounce of love for any of his kids.
But JP, Azula!
Yeah, no, the only reason he paid attention to Azula is because she's 1, a prodigy, 2, evil as all hell, and 3, she's the best tool for his use. Bro burnt and banished Zuko with an impossible task just for suggesting, maybe that's not right. Like, bro, this man was so sadistic, he was ready to send a whole platoon to their death as a distraction. And the way that Aang put this man on his ass and stole every single ounce of aura this man had left is pure karmic justice. But before we get into it, ladies and gentlemen, please make sure you subscribe, leave a like if you enjoyed the video, and consider becoming a member. Now, Ozai started this by showing off immediately, aura farming, and showing just how powerful he is. Now, mind you, around that point of Avatar, Ozai was arguably the strongest firebender to ever exist. Brody was cracked. His raw firepower is probably why he ended up getting the seat of Fire Lord instead of Iroh. And mind you, Iroh is no slouch. So when we first see the amount of flames that this man is able to produce, especially being boosted by Sozin's comet, bruh, Aang was seeing this like, Momo, I think I'm cooked. And the fact that this man was excited to fight a 12-year-old, even though Aang started attacking first, is just crazy. And look at how he takes his clothes off. The amount of aura that this man was radiating as a kid when I watched this show, Brody looks unbeatable. And then he pulls up to Aang yapping. So Aang's like, bruv, you have the power to stop this. But he only heard the power part. He's like, you right. I do have the power. And then bro proceeds to aura farm. And I kid you not, bro, if he was able to fart out another pillar of flame, bro, he would have done it. Like, bro, Ozai looks like the type of guy to do that. Anywho, they get to squabbling with Ozai sending out an AoE and Aang pulling this clean ass move. Alright, so I haven't watched Avatar in a minute, but like, was Ozai the first firebender we ever see fly? Because I honestly do not remember anybody else doing this before. Maybe Azula, but like, nobody else has done this. If I'm right about this, and please let me know in the comments, this just shows how proficient he is with his firebending. Anywho, as they continue to fight, you can tell that Ozai's firebending is on a completely different level than Aang's. Bro had this man running for his life and had him on the defense. The way Ozai uses fire to maneuver is just masterful. I'm not gonna lie, bro. And when Aang thought he had him with the pillar, bro put a Uno reverse and almost cooks this nigga alive. Even though Aang didn't die, he got put on his ass for a couple seconds. And then bro pulls one of my favorite moves at Avatar. And I'm pretty sure he learned that from Toph. And bro, just when you thought Ozai's firebending was crazy, he pulls out lightning. And look at Aang's face, Brody is flabbergasted. Not gonna lie, bro, Aang is so good at running away. Like, bro, how do you think of this? This Looney Tunes ass Tasmanian devil tornado he made, bro. And I'm not gonna gloss over the fact that Aang lifted the entire top of this rock to block the blast. Bro almost got fried. But thanks to knowing how to redirect lightning, he put some fear in Ozai's eyes, which didn't last long since he realized Aang's a pacifist. Bro went even crazier on the offensive. Had this nigga Aang flailing his arms like Courage the Cowardly Dog, bruh. Look at this demonic ass creature excited about attacking a 12-year-old. And no, I'm not gonna gloss over that hairline. Bro stole Vegeta's flow word for word, bar for bar. Bro had Aang running away like a literal cartoon character. In this part of the fight, ladies and gentlemen, as a kid, whenever I watch this fight, I always think, oh shit, my goat is cooked. Bro had this man all the way on the defensive, hiding in a ball. And Ozai, this absolute lunatic, starts roasting the daylights out of this man, bruh. Yeah, nigga, you're trash. Just like your weak ass clan. Every single second they were breathing, my finger was itching. I'm about to send you to join them niggas. That airbender pack about to hit. And then bro starts just wailing on this rock bubble. Like bro was attacking it from every angle. And look at Aang's face, bro. If he doesn't hold on, he's dead. And he knows if he lets go, bro, Ozai will not hesitate to literally cook this nigga. And bro was on the outside still talking shit. Come out of there, you Caillou wannabe. I'm about to roast you alive, nigga. Like, Brody was on something else. His firepower was just insane. I am surprised that rock formation didn't just turn into magma, bro. And look at his face. Bro steps back and look at the concentration he puts on his fire. You can tell, bro, this is his version of a Rasengan. Bro blasts the entire rock shield out of the way. And an amazing detail that they add is that Aang also had an air bubble protecting him too. But that wasn't enough. Unfortunately for Ozai, bro accidentally connect this man back to the Avatar state. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is when Ozai starts losing every single bit of evil aura he had in his body. First things first, under no circumstances should another person be able to grab your beard like this. Minus 1 million aura for that alone. And look at how Aang posted up on him. The reaction time that Aang gained while in this state is straight up insane. Bro counters and sends Ozai ragdolling 2 states over. And Aang pulled up, did the same thing that Ozai did to him earlier, only he's sending fire out from all 5 points. Not gonna lie, this scene was so cool as a kid. Like I looked forward to it every single time I watched this video. And even as an adult, this scene hits even harder. Bro pulls all the elements together and wrapped them around him. Like, bruh, aside from Super Saiyan 100, as a kid, there's nothing more I wanted to transform into than this version of the Avatar state. And Brody starts running Ozai's pockets immediately. Bro had him running for his life. At this point, Aang didn't care if he killed this man, bro. He was just attacking. Just look at how angry this nigga Aang is. And look at the fear on Ozai's face. Bro was dodging and weaving trying to escape. Meanwhile, Aang's in this bubble throwing up gang signs trying to kill this nigga. Bro threw the entire ocean at his ass. The amount of fear that this man Ozai has in his eyes when Aang pulls up on him. He fires a blast, and if he wasn't moving fast enough, he would have been dead over here. He throws another fire arc, because I don't know what to call this move, but Aang blocks it and fires all 5 tentacles of fire at him. And Ozai retaliates with 3 of his. Like, bro, this is peak cinema. You cannot tell me otherwise. Look at this move that Aang pulled, bro. The animators did their shit on this, not gonna lie. And what's even crazier is Aang literally countered with an air blast too. Like, I don't want to hear nobody say that Aang doesn't have battle IQ. Bro defended himself and countered at the same time. Sent this nigga Ozai flying like a plastic bag in the wind though. And bro, do you know how long it takes for air to deform rocks? That shit takes hundreds of years. And look how fast this man Aang was able to tear up that entire pillar. Bro was chasing Ozai like this shit was Tom and Jerry, bro, not gonna lie. But Aang finally caught up and grabbed this nigga's feet. Spins him around, smacks him on a pillar. Bro pulls up, binds both his hands and feet. And bro, I don't know what's going on through Ozai's head around this time, but it's nothing good. He did not know what type of timing this version of Aang was on, so like, bro, dog was scared. But luckily for Ozai, this man just pulled up to yap. But after he was done, bro pulls the wildest move out of his arsenal. And bro combined all 4 elements for this attack. But luckily for Ozai, Aang remembered that he's a pacifist and he didn't want to kill. Bro had this man Ozai on all 4s. What's even crazier is bro is defeated 1, humiliated 2, and after being spared, dude still goes on the attack and try to hit Aang, only to get countered back to back. And what a lot of people did not notice about this final part is he tried to breathe fire, but Aang contained it in an air bubble. And then we get our first instance of energy bending. As a kid, this part had me so stressed the first time I watched it, because bro, Aang was about to lose. This nigga is so evil that he almost came close to taking over Aang. But this isn't one of the stories where the villain wins, so of course, Aang clutches the dub and finally brought peace to this world. Until Korra decided to fuck it up for everybody. But ladies and gentlemen, Ozai was built up to be one of the biggest threats that Aang has ever faced. Not only as a physical problem, but a moral one. And like I said in the beginning, Ozai was just evil. Bro had 0 reason for demolishing Water Tribe, kidnapping Earthbenders, and doing away with an entire nation of people. Like, there was no noble cause for this. Bro just thought he should be the ruler of everything and went for it. And that's what makes Ozai a great villain, bro. He's just evil. No sympathy, no love, no backstory, bro. Bro just did this for the love of the game. But ladies and gentlemen, if you enjoyed the video, please leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.